everyone, welcome back to Kaz Outdoors. This week marks the start of a virtual challenge that I'm going to take part in. It's the Heart of Wales Line Trail and it's 144 miles, and the challenge is to do that in 75 days. Now I was inspired to do this by Dave Outdoors, a Shropshire Lad and wild camping Welshman. So if you'd like full details of the challenge, then head over to their channels and I'll put the details below. So I'm not actually doing bits of the challenge at the moment, I'm out for a run, but if you stick around later on in this video, I'm going to explain to you how I'm going to use the challenge to do some gear testing. And also, as it's Shrove Tuesday, then we've got to have some pancakes to finish. So let's get on with the video. So I thought that whilst I'm doing this challenge, it would be a great opportunity to test out some things. So one of the things I'm going to have a little test of is some socks. So I've got some Smartwool and some Darn Tough. Now I've been wearing Smartwool for years and years and absolutely love them, but I've bought a new pair because I thought the test would be fairer if both pairs were new to start with. And my other pair is a pair of Darn Tough. Now I've never tried these before, but I keep hearing such good things about them that I'm intrigued to give them a go. So my idea is that I'm going to wear one of the Smartwool socks, on my other foot I'll put one of the Darn Tough socks and go out on a hike as I'm going through this challenge. And of course I'm going to swap which foot has which sock on as we go along. So I thought it'd be interesting at the end of the challenge to see if I have a preference or my thoughts on these two really highly rated socks. So let's get them on. These feel so soft and luxurious straight off. I love this sort of inner that they have, which is, it's like little loops, but they make, can you see there? They make it really cushioned and comfortable inside. So let's pop this one on my left foot. I usually sort of turn them over at the top and down. That's that one. And then on my other foot, we'll go for one of these. Let's see. Now these feel very cushioned as well, but completely different inside. They do have those little sort of slight loops, but they're much shorter and closer to the fabric. So we'll see. Like I say, I haven't tried these before. So we'll put this one on my right foot. Feels a lot tighter. Maybe I'll leave that one up. Very comfortable, but it's a lot smaller than, I got a medium. So there's the two socks together. This has got a lot more give and room in it, whereas this is quite tight fitting to my foot. Now one other thing I think is absolutely amazing about these two brands is their guarantee. Now with the Smartwool socks, you have from 2 years from point of purchase to return them for a refund if you're unhappy with them for any reason whatsoever. So basically you take a picture of the fault or the hole or whatever it is that you're unhappy with and send that off to them and they'll refund you. With the Darn Tough socks, they have a lifetime guarantee, which means that at any point after purchase in the future you're unhappy with them for whatever reason, you can return them and they will replace them for you. I think that's amazing. I can't imagine I would return any socks after 2 years of use, but I guess it's nice to know you could do if you wanted to. Maybe I should mention at this stage that this video is not sponsored in any way. I bought both these pairs of socks with my own money. As I've already said, I've been wearing Smartwool for years and I really love them. And with the Darn Tough, I was just intrigued and really wanted to try them out. So let's take them out for a hike. So to make sure it's just the socks I'm testing, I've kept my old boots on, which are my faithful North Face hedgehogs, which I've liked a lot because of the wide toe box. But later on in this challenge, I do have a new brand to try. Totally frozen. Well, that's 10 miles in, testing out both socks, and so far equally warm in both of them. It's really cold today and my feet are toasty warm. I do think the Smartwool are a little bit more cushioned. They just feel thicker underneath my feet, which for me is quite important because I do tend to get blisters on the pads of my feet. But nothing really to tell between the two at the moment. That's only sort of 10-11 miles. I've got a lot more miles to put them through. So yeah, here we are. So let's go and have those pancakes. Okay, so I'm back in my garden now. I would have loved to make pancakes out in the woods, but I thought that might be a step too far at the moment. So I'm going to use this. This is like a ready pancake mix, and all you do is I've got to add 300 mils of water, which should come to that fill line. So I'm just going to pop indoors and do that now. Wait for me to toss this pancake, I know. It's not happening. I don't want to lose it. The nice thing about being in the garden is you can have all these kitchen things out with you, all these kitchen tools. So what's your pancake topping? I guess we have to talk about that. You're going to see what mine is in a few minutes. What do you reckon? Is this going to work? Of course it will. Let's get that in there. Oh, it's smelling great. Smelling really lovely. I'm guessing this doesn't look like the pancake of your dreams, but you know what? It's moving, and I'll take that. I'm not a cook. I'm also thinking that this little box, you could actually take that on an overnighter and get some pancakes in the evening. It's not heavy till you put the water in. A bit bulky, but I wouldn't take it on more than an overnighter. Okay, let's turn this over. Come on, you can do it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. A few burnt bits there, but do you know I like those? So as you can see, my second attempt is looking a lot better. I'm going to have a go at flipping this one. Okay, ready? Let's switch. No, we can't switch that on. Come on, ready? Oh dear. Yes! I did it! Back of the net! Okay, let's go. Switch this off. Ooh, not much left in there. And there we go. What do you reckon? Just cover it in loads of lemon juice. I've tried all the combinations, Nutella, banana, and they're lovely, but it's definitely my fave. Try not to douse it in so much sugar this time. Fantastic! How's about that then?